And destruction have returned to Minneapolis tonight after police say a crowd mistook a suicide for an officer-involved shooting. Police say it all started with a murder investigation in the heart of downtown this afternoon.
They say a man shot and killed another man in parking ramp A near Target Field. The gunman and a woman then took off. Police say they spotted that gunman a few hours later at 8th and Nicollet Mall. When officers approached him, he turned his gun on himself and he took his own life. Moments ago, Chief Madera Arredondo talked about the unrest still happening right now in Minneapolis.
I will not allow to add more trauma to a city that's still grieving from May 25th. So I want to make it very clear, we will not tolerate it. We have teams assembled, we will clear out our downtown, and for those who choose to cause destruction or cause violence, you will be arrested. That is non-negotiable. This is my city. We will not tolerate that.
Our Jeff Wagner has been following the aftermath. Jeff, I know you have a lot of information to share.
As I look towards the WCCO rooftop, towards the Brits Pub and the Caribou, the windows are shattered out. I'm still watching people walking in and out of that. So as you mentioned, the looting continues. But once that investigation wrapped up earlier along the Nicollet Mall, that's when things got destructive, ranging from right next to the Target and everything. The latest incident happening at 8th Street around 6 o'clock. This video is what police shared leading up to the shooting from a city camera along the mall. That's where police say they were approaching the man, that suspect, when he turned the gun on himself.
Through investigation, we were able to identify who our suspect was in the shooting. We were able to locate the individual downtown, and shortly after 6 p.m., squads began to move in on our suspect. Our suspect was in the area of 8th and Nicollet, began to go down the road, appears to have seen officers approaching. He turned into a doorway of a building, produced a handgun, put it up underneath his chin. He then adjusted his stance and shot himself underneath the chin, closer to where it meets the neck.
Now, about 4 hours earlier, around 2 p.m., investigators say that man got into a fight in Ramp A near Target Center and Target Field. He shot and killed a man there, they said, and ran off with a woman. Police found her soon after. Investigators don't yet know what led up to the fight in that parking ramp. We're going to show you again a live picture from along the Nicollet Mall. Still a large police presence here downtown. Governor Walz has sent in the State Patrol to help control the crowd. The Hennepin County Sheriff is also here, and I spoke with him, Sheriff Dave Hutchison.
We have to restore order in the city, especially when things happen that are made to be a false narrative on social media. This is a bad situation. The guy taking his life was a bad situation. Now this looting and rioting and civil unrest also makes us look bad again.
Now, we have seen and heard acts of vandalism and looting all along the Nicollet Mall. This video is from inside the downtown Target earlier this evening. This is where I believe the looting initially began, with police able to kind of stop it before it spread everywhere else. Now, something else to note, police and community activists were out here this evening around the crime scene, urging people to understand what happened tonight and stop the violence, and that the narrative that police shot the suspect is not true.
Listen. Minneapolis, St. Paul, whatever world, listen. We just saw the video, and this man shot himself. This was not a police-involved shooting, so not go through the city, tearing up the city.
Now, obviously, KG Wilson's message and that of other street outreach teams that were here, like Mad Dads and We Push for Peace, fell on deaf ears tonight. Unrest continued despite more law enforcement showing up, and again, the looting on the mall stretching really from at least 6th Street to 12th Street and on the intersecting roads around it. Just a little bit ago, I brought up Brits Pub. I'd say around 9:15, we walked over there to try and get video of the looting that was occurring. Next thing you know, the looters are throwing full bottles of liquor in our direction, and so we came back to the WCCO studios for our safety. We should mention, too, we are safe in our building right now, but, as you just look out in every direction here from the roof, it's just unclear where the law enforcement other than right there on the couple blocks away from us is at the moment. And if the law enforcement is not around, people feel free to do what they want, it looks like.
Yeah, and speaking to that, we should mention that very much earlier this evening, Mayor Jacob Frey not only said that they want peace, but he talked to the governor, and it sounds like they were actually calling out National Guard troops. Well, first, Jeff, it was State Patrol, if I remember the order right, and then the National Guard.
That's right. I saw Governor Walz's tweet about the State Patrol coming in, and then during that press conference we heard just in the last half hour, we heard about the National Guard being called in. And as I mentioned earlier, too, there's I haven't seen crowds like this on a Wednesday night in downtown Minneapolis, and I don't know how long.
Well, 3 months.
For 3 months, right? And it almost feels like the amount of traffic I'm seeing on the roads, the amount of people I saw walking up and down the mall, was like a busy Friday night like any other summer of people going out to bars and restaurants. So once I think word started spreading of what occurred here, or what people believe occurred here, it just drew in people from all over. And whatever happened afterwards is continuing right now.
Yeah, and we'll try to do some reporting on that tomorrow, because I think part of it is it what occurred, or was it just an opportunity? And I'm not sure where that is. We're going to talk to Mike Max in a few minutes about more of the destruction, but stick around, Jeff, because we have some other things for you as well.